I was not expecting a dump like this big.
Yeah.
Not at all. Ay, all right, there. YouTube now is 1 minute delay, so we can push more people to come here with us. Hey, Brett. Brett is in the house. Let's see if he can talk today or not.
Let's see if he can talk today or
There
not.
you go. He can talk. There you go. Jesus, that's a well, it's 30 points.
Yeah.
Yesterday this would be like 230 points. Today's just 30.
Let's try this again.
He did it again. YouTube is set up for 1 minute delay, so you guys know. Oh, it's cold. Cold, cold, cold. Does anybody has any concerns, anything right now before we start the day? We do a little um, high time frame to low time frame here in a little bit, so we can see what we are expecting for the day. Oh wow, look at that. I was truly not expecting
Jeez.
this. Let's take a look, go over again the daily. Let's see.
This is actually what I was expecting before that little pop-up that it made.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
daily's down, but it's weak. It's
Yeah.
kind of curved up.
Yeah,
The
that's
120 is actually up pretty good. Check engine lights on. 60 minutes curved down, 30 minutes has crossed down.
And that's what I wanted to go through here. And
15 minutes been down for a while now. It was down whenever we made that pump up.
and guys, those brown things here, those are the gaps, okay? Even if I don't have this here, but we were there. So I always mark the gaps so we know where it is. Yeah, daily, turning to the up, hooking to the upside, but not confirmed yet. Oh, we stop on the gap right here. Check it out on the 120. But 120 is up. Oh, 60 minutes curving to the downside. Do you think this could be a flag and like I did in here? And now we did a flag, pump it up. We did a flag and then pump it up and keep doing this because it's a very healthy way to go up, you know?
A very healthy way to go up. The question that I have, and that would be a larger time frame, the 15 minute is getting more and more diverged.
To the downside. I'll get there. Let me get to the 60 minutes. Oh, this is the 60 minutes. 60
Hey, if
minutes.
anybody's want to turn off those annoying ass Christmas sounds, I just posted how. I had to Google it. Like you Google it, and it's one of the most top Googled things right now.
Yeah, we've been discussing that for a spell this morning.
Yeah, that's funny. I told you your gig would come and say to us that, right,
Yeah.
Greg?
There you go, Brett.
I told you some gig would come up with this solution.
Shit was driving me nuts. Twinkle, 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 twinkle. No, I'm good. Stop.
Right?
Yeah, 30 minutes is curved to the downside. Hmm, that makes me thinking and putting a fib from here to here to see the reverse. What do you think, guys? You know,
Hmm.
Yeah.
this is a high. At least get to the flag, you know, so at least we can come all the way down here and it will still be a flag.
We're getting, okay, yeah, I see what you're looking at there. Yeah. We're close to the
Yeah.
trend line break, maybe.
This trend line, which one?
Made yesterday to basically the consolidation we had overnight. That line
Oh,
lines up within about a bar of where we're at right now on the 15 minute.
this one here.
Yeah.
It is 30 minutes. Ooh, I don't have 30 minutes. I'll put in 15 then. But you know, check this out in here. We went up, test, and then we follow. We went up, we retest. I don't know. I don't want to say it and then it goes wrong, but I think we're gonna go. up, but everything's showing down. So I'll go with the technicals. I'm not gonna change. If that's where take us, that's where take us, right?
What happened?
What?
I mean, is it an ABCD corrective wave move up to play back to yesterday's B point that was left hanging, or is it a 5 wave move up and we've just done wave 3 and this consolidated 4?
And that's the 100%. I'm gonna leave those two trends here. I have some doubts. I'm not comfortable to pick a side. Not comfortable at all. Yeah, guys, sorry, I cannot tell you. I cannot, I don't want to say anything. I'm not comfortable like we usually
I
are,
can't
right?
I can't commit to one direction or the other.
Yeah, I can, I truly, yeah, I'm the same way. I don't,
Right. Yeah.
This trend line break could this trend line could break. We could go down, or this could be an ABCD up more. So
yeah.
I don't know.
And this here's a gap. This brown line here's a gap, so just keep that in mind. I hate one squeeze like this and I cannot get out of this thing. Put it 5 minutes. Go back to 30 seconds now, see if that helps. It's 9:10. God dang. Oh. R2D2, Zach? Yeah, R2D2 is always there. Hey, Zach, so they gave you your account back, or how that's gonna work? They're gonna give you funded account back, or they're going to what? Or they're gonna give you to redo it? Oh, they reset to live. Man, congratulations. Holy
Yeah,
shit, that's
definitely
awesome.
congrats.
That
Good to
is
hear they
awesome.
acknowledged it was their fault.
Yes. You made my day right there with that thing. Because of you, you know. Yep, you made my day, brother. Very happy for you. Careful, do what you wanted to do, what you doing it. Don't overdo it, don't overthink. All right, we're
And
in
I'm
the
flat for the
trend
next
line.
15 minutes.
What?
And now I'm flat for the next 15 minutes.
That's it? You're playing this?
Yeah, I played it.
Okay,
Got 20 points out of it.
okay, cool. I just saying because it was after 9. Crazy.
Oh, good call. Guess I was misbehaving.
Yep, a rule follower.
Today's lead loot is Aspire account.
What is
That's
a
the
spire
that's
count?
the that's their low cost one, right?
That's
Yeah.
the one we like. Yeah, the 3 contract.
Yeah. How
And how much
much
is
is it?
it?
$60 off for the first month only. So it's $90 for the first month.
I like the
No
$3
limit.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
$3 like a
it was
week ago,
super hard
right?
to beat, right?
Yeah, yeah. If it was $3, I'll even try to do it some shit here. Hail Mary,
Yeah.
like you guys say. Hail
I
Mary
hope
here.
Rowantel I hope Rowantel manages it right because he's got one of those to within 200 bucks of their profit target.
Nice. How many days?
I don't know. What is today? Day 4 on that thing or something?
I
Yeah.
don't know. Nice. Tell him to start collecting like his daddy. Does he have a multiple account yet?
No, and that would be 2 Rhythmic accounts, which he's in an Apex trial too, so
Oh, okay. You guys need to
he's
pick
thinking
him in.
about actively trading one and then having his laptop next to him to do the other one.
Oof.
Or there is Replic Replicanto or something like that. It's what the Apex trade copier is based off of. The difference is it will actually work across multiple computers in your home. So you could have a computer per Rhythmic account and
That
trade
that
across.
vanishing guy just joined back.
Oh man, I want to go long here. Daggone it. Sometimes I get mad because I'm a rule follower.
Hmm. Yeah, is that
I
because you like
know.
the rebound of that line?
Dude, your rules
Yes.
have literally made you millions.
Yes. Yes.
So there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, for the candles too, Greg, I knew I could be able to put it a sip if I like to. The 3 minutes is starting to hook. 10 minutes is still real sad about it.
Hmm. Yes.
uh, it's like, I don't know, but I think
Yeah,
it
I
would
don't
be
have a 10. I've got the 3, 9, and 15. And the 15 is more bearish. The 9 minute. Its check engine light was on, but it's getting stronger to the downside. I think it wants to break that trend line.
might be, yeah, might be. Now we're not enter again, but
No, I'm waiting until they open.
Open.
does vanishing Vanishing has a number one there. Is he here with us? He just sent me a message. Finally joined the server for the 14-day trial. Do we still have the 14-day trial?
I haven't turned it off yet.
Okay.
Still, if the link is still active.
I don't see him anywhere on the robot thing.
Yeah, he hasn't actually joined the trial. Yeah. I can send him the link.
I don't.
Let him know that.
Yeah, I don't.
Let him know that it's going up to $500
He
if
said he
he
just
chooses
did.
to not do it.
Are you sending to him or do you want me to?
I'm sending it to
Ah,
him.
okay. So
I
I'll
got it.
stop. Okay. Because right, if he enters right now and accept it, he'll be on the 150, right?
Yes. Yep. I'm letting him know that if
Yeah.
he decides to accept it, he'll be locked in at 150, and in January we're raising the rates to 500, so he'll keep that 150.
Yeah. And instead, uh, dogs in. The Brett, are you here?
Yeah.
Doyle too. So I'm gonna remember Snoopy. You guys got
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
Yes. Yes.
He wanted to re-enjoy it, us, and but he's saying that since he passed through all that, he has to pass to be a blue. He could come back as a blue. You guys don't need to tell me that you can type me what you guys think. I just know I don't feel like typing. My hands are cold.
I mean,
Uh,
the requirement for white belt is basically sim money. And I know Snoopy has qualified for multiple prop accounts.
yeah,
He
he has
just keeps
five right
Yeah.
now.
he just lost 5.
He lost five.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
Yeah.
Snoopy. That's Snoop.
he's
He had
The
that was my understanding was he had qualified for 5 and lost them. And he's friends with one of our guys here.
yeah,
I mean,
Rogan.
like almost like yeah, like almost sit on the couch and chat with each other friends.
I mean, I don't
But
have a
either
problem
way,
back
yeah,
as
I don't have a
what I
problem
had
with that.
previously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's just no trial with that. I can
yeah, it's no
send him
try.
the link
Just send
to the
him.
blue belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, let him know. I'll send him the link to blue belt.
Yeah, I feel like if somebody qualifies for a certain belt and they leave and they come back, I don't think they have to start all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And whenever we do all of our big changes, I'm disassociating belt from the subscription since our subscription is what it is.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, just
belt will be more like a badge, and you still advance through the belts. And once you get to a coral belt, you can still be free because as a coral belt, you're contributing to the community.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see where.
Is
Oh, there
sending
they
Oh,
are.
this retest is
the link.
tempting. God.
Oh, right. I mean, you're just like so close to the open.
I mean, I'm having to like get up and walk away. Like, ah,
Yeah, to the downside, right?
I'm going up. I'm saying this here is the inverse head and shoulder.
That's what I was going to ask.
Inverse head and shoulders. Oh,
Hey,
on the 30 second?
In the 1
what's
minute.
his username? I can't
Uh,
find his username. Is it Fred or something like
He
SNUBA.
that?
changed. He said he changed his name. It's right now. Right now is Nupea7. SNUPEA7.
Yeah, I can't find him.
Send me the link and I'll send to him.
All right, sounds good.
And you guys have access to Jacoby, Brett, and Doyle.
Uh, yes.
Yeah, have send a message to him. He's down as can be. He's scared to come to do it.
Why he doesn't just get a prop account? Like, I mean,
And
the
that's
risk
what.
is $150. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna work on him. Just pump him up. So K-Manlu told me that you're ready to come with us. Come on, you know what I mean? Just pumped up. That's all. Pump him up. I'm gonna give him a lesson on Ninja. Yeah, Wednesday at work.
That is why we don't take trades before deal.
Exactly.
And that's why you listen to Lou.
Yeah, right.
I mean, to be fair, your right shoulder's pretty slumped there.
No. The right shoulder did not play out. I don't think the right shoulder play out.
Mhm.
I was did not play out at all. But I'm always looking for the upside. I don't think
It's like
that was
my
the right
my
shoulder.
shoulder. Remember, I was playing paintball one time. I dislocated my shoulder, and it was just
And went
slumped to my
stuck.
side. And I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
ah,
Cool.
yeah. I like
Now,
jerked it back into place, and I was like, oh my god.
right
Hey,
shoulder,
Doyle.
Jeff, that's funny. I love it. Love it, man. Make that a gif.
What the hell?
Pumping the market. Yeah, no needed to pump to blow the market anymore. That is funny. I like it. Um, let's see what I was thinking. Yeah, I think this one here for every right shoulder, I expect not to play. I have in my head the right shoulder's not gonna play, right shoulder's not gonna play, so it's gonna break right through it. So when it does, for me, it worked out. You know what I mean? Because the right shoulder usually does not play.
No, I didn't think it was going to go down at that point. But Doyle, can you hear me, Doyle?
Yeah, man.
Oh, hey, you see the on the 1 minute the red bar that came down with the most volume.
Yes.
Is that a stopping bar?
Yes, that's what Ann teaches as a stopping bar. It doesn't necessarily mean that price will reverse off of that. It just means that when you see volume with that type of bar, that a lot of resistance just hit that bar.
Right.
So pay attention to that price level. And
Especially
so
if it.
using like her
Yeah.
teaching, I'll look for stuff like that. If I was looking to get in long on this flag break, I would be looking for something like that to confirm a possible early entry.
Right. Yeah. And actually, that the doji had some decent
Yes, it did. That looked all right.
juice to it.
Uh, Surfer, are you? Is Surfer here? Yeah. If yeah, if by December 31st you renew with us, you'll be 150. After that, we are changing to 500. We are kind of like the group that we have. We do not want to increase uh, much more. And
Well, and we want to be,
if we do
quite
so,
honestly, we want to be,
So
quite
if I
honestly, we want to be more selective with the people that we're bringing in.
yeah, we do not
okay,
want to work hard, like these
yeah, because
14
of
days things and
yeah, I was not gonna be able to attend the room due to Christmas season, but as long as I renew before December 31st, is that correct?
correct.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
then I
Yep.
stay at 150,
Yes,
Yep.
correct. Yep.
Yep.
and it won't raise up on me
Nope.
to
Correct.
500.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, great.
And once you reach coral, it goes away. You don't pay anymore.
Yes.
Okay, can okay, so is this
And
the new
surfer, I think you
yeah.
should come to the blue belt as well. You should not be a white belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can
I'm not
send
in
you
sim.
I can
I'm not
send you
in
the
sim.
link
Yeah.
for that.
How much is blue belt?
100.
100.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Wow, I graduated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
should be a blue belt for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
I just
I
sent you the
actually
link.
have 6 live accounts right now.
Ding, ding, ding,
3
ding,
oh,
ding.
three.
Open.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yep,
you open
open.
shit. God damn it. Damn it.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank
Derek.
you.
God dang,
I
Browner.
only lost a few seconds of it.
But
snuck up on
my
me.
the one that I want. Shit. Oh, I'm mad.
So let's see, open. We'll have another shot.
I was not prepared for this open at all, man.
Take that. And it said, I will see you one red candle. Some real resistance here. I'm gonna let this thing sip early.
Damn. I did not have my
Should
scalp
have
set
sipped.
up. I should have sipped too. I'm gonna open my stop. I got greedy in this one here, and I'm gonna pay for it, feels like. Maybe not. 10 minutes is hooking to the upside. Alright, I'm sipped. Let's see if I'm gonna get. Damn it, got sipped. Okay, now I can rearrange this shit. taking profit.
This is some hard work.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be taking this long.
no, I took profit. As soon as I took profit, that thing jump.
The jump hit my target.
Yeah, I would have to take mine too. I was worried about that one there. Oh, give me a red candle here, baby.
This is a double top.
Yes, it is a
Yeah,
double top.
it is, but hold my beer
On
here a second.
on not spectacular on not spectacular momentum
Yeah, 3 minutes
given
is
the open.
3 minutes is up. 10 minutes is going up. Is hooked to the upside.
No, I just mean whenever we hit this at 6 o'clock this morning, we've got less momentum now than we did at 6 a.m. at this price level. But it looks like it was wanting to grind.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
I just
too.
don't think I'm going to look for 20 points out of it. I think I'm just going to tighten up my targets.
Break this level here. We're in an ABCD up.
Give my beer back. Give my beer back. God damn it.
uh,
Oh, move, move, move. I get out of here. Thank you. Give my damn beer back. It's gonna sip me. I take profit. Ah, shit. I was going to take profit on my other accounts. I click on my other accounts to take profit and came and sipped me. That's alright. That's alright. Now I'm gonna stand by for a little bit. Oh, man, why this place doesn't heat it? Oh, nice call there, Doyle.
we'll
Going
see.
short there. I like it. For scalp, I like it. There you go.
Free trade now.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I like it, Brad. Oh, nice, man. I knew it that was going to come down like that. It's freaking 50-point candle. Oh, I wanna I wanna take profit there, but I was looking the points. It's like just 5 points. It's like, damn, I don't wanna take with 5 points, and I don't wanna
Do what the
sip
chart tells
either,
you.
right?
Yeah, do what the chart tells you.
Is right. Is you're damn right. I knew I had to take profit there, but then I glanced to the 5 points. Like shit, I don't want to take 5 points. I'll add it to this damn thing, but now I'm gonna pay for it. I should have take profit. Because now this is a flag to the downside, probably. I just like this trend line here because we've been respecting around this trend line a lot.
At that trend line, I agree.
But if it breaks this red one, I'm screwed. Not screw. I'm small.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not heavy, but I can edit and edit and edit and edit. I just don't like this trade anymore. I wanna out. Even if it goes up, I'm gonna sip.
I think that would be smart because I think
Yeah,
it's weak to the upside right now.
yeah. There you go. I'm out of the trade. Ah, Jesus.
It is what it is.
Yep,
Unpredictable right now.
it is. It is. I'm okay. 100%. 100% trades, right? It's no big deal. And today I'm gonna go freaking buy my heater. I'm not gonna handle this shit anymore. Has the engine lights on. 10 minutes is still to the upside. So this could be a flag down, but you know, the technicals are telling me that we're gonna go down for a little bit, but the candles are strong to the upside. If that makes any sense to you guys, there it
It
is.
does.
You see it, and that's why I trade candles. I like to trade candles because that you know sometimes I leave the technical side of just for a little bit, and I go by the candles. 'Cause the candles tell me a lot.
Especially when you're good at reading those candles and getting a sip.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. We might grind up today as well, right? Oh, what do you think? We're in
It's possible.
16,100.
I mean, we moved a
We move a
couple of
lot.
hundred points
Yeah,
overnight.
yeah.
So it's not unexpected to have some profit taking after a couple of hundred points up
Or
overnight,
or even a sideways move,
or even some consolidation, right? Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. Give my red candle here, baby. Give my red candle. There it is. I guess 10 point is
the scalping targets.
the scalp target. Yeah, because it's getting to the 10 points. Let's see if we get. Oh, you see it? He's getting 10 points and coming down. 10 points and coming
I was
down.
about to say, yeah, there's several times I've got mine set to 15. There's several times that I've got my 10 and the 15 didn't hit.
Yeah.
And that was with me starting off with trying to get 20 and just getting my first target.
And that's what I want to write there. 15. There you go. Bada bing, bada bang. Oh man, I like when it's easy like that.
Jeez, I got in, that freaking thing froze up again. I gotta. Luckily, I got out in the green, but it froze up, and this is the first time it happened in a long time where it just kept trying to add on orders.
Oh no.
And I tried to press. I
Oh,
have Control 5 is my cancel
kill
orders.
switch.
Yeah, is there like a faster one? Because this time I still had to go into the.
Yeah, there's a
Well, I'll
flatten.
I'll
Flatten.
explain this after. I don't want to
Yeah,
waste your guys' time right now.
No, I'm okay. I can talk. Flat button. I have.
Yeah, we'll set it up. Set it
Yeah.
up later, Lou.
No problem. But yeah, don't do cancel because you could be cancel and entering another one. Flat is like the shit. The shit
I
hit the
think that's
fan. Flat
that's what I
everything.
need.
yeah,
Get
flat
the hell
flat
out.
closes all orders and cancels. Flat closes all positions and cancels all orders.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll set that up later after
Yeah,
once
that's
things
the
settle
one you
down.
want.
Yeah. That's the one I have. Like one that I push Control 0 on my is flat. It's like flat everything. I don't care what it is. Get out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I have multiple accounts, I have multiple everything, I have bunch of monitors. I don't want it to be
That's
missing.
your that's your big red button.
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
need to set that up. I don't have that yet. So this last time I had to go individually into the orders tab and close each one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah, I had to do that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little hairy, but luckily I was on the right side of that one.
But yeah, at least you maintain your cool, and you did what you gotta do. So that's the
Yeah, well,
important thing.
it's always nice to be on the right side of a trade too, if that does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that setting for that hotkey, Greg, is under the global hotkeys.
Okay, I'll look in that right now. I'll mess
Yeah,
around in there.
Oh, tools.
that might have been the bounce. I think that might have been the high. I should have shorted.
Go under
Should
the
probably
hot.
watch for a spring top here. Oh yeah, I told him it's under
Okay.
hotkeys and global settings.
Yep, I'm gonna check it now.
Yeah. All right. So cancel this. Uh, Snoopy said that he is in. Let's see. Yep, he's in. Let's see if he's. Yep, he's in. Hey man, glad you're back. Let's get this shit going.
Glad to be back. Just figure I could stop making some silly mistakes if I joined back up.
If not, I'll have a big baseball bat here that can help you out.
Hey, what's up, Snoopy?
What's up?
Little
What's up, Greg?
mechanical adjustment.
He has a mechanical adjustment. I have a baseball bat here that I'll help you out.
Yeah, you guys are all smarter than I am, and I've been making
now
too many mistakes with my fibs. So
it's not smarter
That's not true.
now. We it's like a repetition, man. We are just a factory workers. That's what we are. You do so many times, you do it over and over and over and over. It's a factory work right here. Worker, nothing bad about factory workers. Don't take me wrong. I'm just saying that it's repetition, 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 repetition. That's all.
right, and I think I started making some mistakes and then repeating those mistakes, and then yeah.
Hey man,
So
you got the
getting
right.
back and listening to you guys will get me back on track. I did
Hey,
so well with you and Legatus anyway.
sounds good. And now we are here doing in front of you too. It's much better than that. So
Yeah, I think when you first started, I was one of the first invites, and I was with you for like a week or two, and
yeah,
then
and that's all good. Let's keep
So
on
now when I
moving.
press that, sorry to cut you off. So now when I press that flatten, it'll get me out everything where exactly where the price is at, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it'll
Market
shut it
price.
down right now.
Okay, cool, perfect,
Now
perfect.
then, with Combine accounts, you might get like you might get some error messages telling you that it couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll see in your position window that it worked,
Everything's okay,
because
perfect,
every
good.
once in a while when you flatten, it is going to close everything. But since you've got that trade copier on, the trade copier might go to try to close the position also, and you'll get an error message saying that the trade copier couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Okay,
But
sometimes I get
but
those.
yeah, but you will be out of that position. You might have
now
to click
sometimes
OK
when
a
those
few times.
pop-ups come up on the screen, though, I can't do anything until you X out of those pop-ups.
No kidding. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what freaks me out.
Zach's having the same problem as you, Greg.
Oh, hey, that's cool, but
That's
it's not
cool.
cool, Zach.
That's cool. It's just not fucking me. It's for everybody. Oh, let's see if there's a ABCD up. Did you guys see
And
that?
Zach, watch out. And Zach needs to watch out because UProfit actually had an issue where it was placing multiple orders. So he needs to be like extra careful with those guys.
Yeah.
Military's got this term called demonstrated unreliability.
Yeah. Right. But
And
check this out. We came to
yeah,
127, 100, and now we're at the 150.
yeah.
Let's
We're at the
see.
188 of our quasi opening move. We had our
Oh,
high that was
what?
made after the report, quasi opening.
What the heck
We
is
had
that?
that. We had the move. We had the pump up from the report that came this morning, and
Mm-hmm.
then we had a low that was created, and we're at the 200% of that move right now.
Ah, okay, I see
One
that one.
one thing to note: the resistance we had on top that we were having a hard time breaking through, that was the 50% retracement of the fall from the all-time high. I mean, pretty much to a T. That's what we were wrestling with. And your trend line is laid up a little bit different than mine because I've got the wicks,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
that trend line is sitting 20 points above where we are right now.
We are super close to the 61 retracement of a whole drop down on the daily. Just hit it.
Yeah.
I must have my fibs in a different spot.
Oh no, I'm wrong. Never mind. That's
Okay.
actually a 260.
And
Okay.
Oh, like we could double check.
also 261 is gonna hit right now at
Yeah, that was a
261.
261.
Yeah, on the 10 minutes.
And the 188 of that ABCD right there, Lou's coming up.
On this little one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have so many fibs today. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that hit the 180 of the ABCD move from the open. Wow.
That's a perfect day for Snoopy if he have an issue with freaking fibs, because we're gonna need to be putting all over the place.
And we're coming up on the
Oh,
the like downtrend for the whole move, the
Yep.
whole move down on the daily. This is like right at
We
that
got
trend.
really close to hitting it. We got within about a point or so of hitting it and then wicked
Mhm.
away. Let's see, where was that? 7 versus 25. So yeah, just a couple of points away.
I just remember, guys, we are here going up, but look the volume here. We have a lot less volume all the way up here than we had in this area here. So a little retracement can be happening. And Brett is on it. Yeah, it's 188. He could not be without the
Yep.
188.
Took me a little bit and put my sip in there, and oh, it
188,
got me.
188. I'm going. He probably is like doing some work on his office, and he hear us say 188. He jumped, poof. He buy or sell, and he doesn't even look at his screens. 188. I need to be in. I don't see anything right now for me to get in. I'm a little waiting
Good. I'm
to.
gonna get another coffee.
Yeah, I'm waiting to something to form.
And actually, for me, for the past I think 6 days now, I've been averaging 120 or better on all my accounts. Um,
Nice. That's perfect, man. How many contracts?
just
Maximum.
three micros
Okay.
only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So this little move here this morning put me over that a good bit too. So I'll wait till something
Nice,
pop really.
Yep.
nice.
Just do now. Just do the the more specific ones, like in trend lines, like this one, or some 188, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't do this in here in the middle. That's why I'm here too.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of mentioning to you this morning with when my Lilu's end around the 22nd. So I've got there's seven of them. It's only because I bought three of those $3 ones
three
that you all
dollar
did.
one. Yeah.
Um,
I
and then I
blew mine
had
in 10 minutes.
yeah, uh, and then I had a couple of the others that were $79 or whatever. And those I'm going to try to keep because those are the lifetime
Ah,
70
okay.
replace
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
So all seven are halfway done, um, and I got till
And
the 22nd.
how much money do you need to make by day until you get there?
So I need 750 bucks to make on each of them to the 22nd.
Oh shoot, you're you're good then. If you maintain that $100 a day that you're doing it,
Yeah, and that's what I'll do. So
and
um,
I'll tell you the truth is what I'll suggest it to you if you do your 120, 150 like today you're above, switch to sim, brother.
mhm.
Hey,
And
something I'm gonna
do it again.
something I want to say just real quick. You keep reiterating that you have until the 22nd. Think of it like this: you paid half price for that account, so you paid for full price. You have 2 months. So I wouldn't try to even have that 22nd in your mind because you're going to try to rush it when it gets to be the 20th or the 19th and stuff like that. Just think, hey, I've got a free month coming up next. So
and you
I've
need
got a
to
whole
remember.
next 30 days
Well,
after
well,
that.
Yeah,
and
it's
And
true.
there's a couple of things we really need to keep in mind. Next week is contract expiration week, and we know those weeks can be weird. And then, a week and a half after that, you've got, everything pretty much shutting down for Christmas.
Mhm.
So, um, don't rush it. Just be careful.
Right. So
I
that was
think the
my
market's
thing
got a tendency to misbehave.
because I'll get hit with the resets on, or not resets, but
Renewal,
the renewal. Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. And only two of them out of the seven are the
cheap ones.
inexpensive renewal. Correct.
Yeah.
Where all
If
the others will be.
if you follow the $120 rule, that you're doing it, you need 7 more days, right?
Right.
So
or
try
less. Yeah.
or like try to get to your 120, 150, and stop and don't do it anymore.
Hmm.
Change to sim. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Okay, if I'll get this, if I get this, you know what I mean? Just
Hmm.
practice the
Hmm.
sim so you can keep tuned up. Because the best time to do it is from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock. After that is whatever market do. That's what I'm seeing it.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
from
I
8
gotcha.
o'clock to 11 o'clock is what the market giving us. After, we are just fighting. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, you're not.
Hmm.
Uh, in my
Well, it's like I was
opinion.
mentioning to Coley this morning. My mindset that I'm really trying to get in is the whole micro slash multiple accounts. If I just keep this
Works.
rolling day
Yeah,
after day after day, that's, I mean, it'll pay all the fees in one day,
correct. Yeah,
even when they're passed, because I think it's $88 a month for.
Yeah, the
that's how it
clock doesn't
works.
start over for you. Yep.
Okay, I thought we start everything start over.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. You
nice.
keep your profit. Yeah, you keep your profit and you keep the number of days traded.
Huh, interesting. I did not know that. It's so long that I don't do the Lilu and all this stuff that
Yeah, so I mean, there should be zero reason why these shouldn't get passed, in my opinion, at this point. Um,
oh yeah.
just stick with them.
You stick with it, do your micros, 100, $120 a day. Stop after you get
Hmm.
it. Don't try to do all your ones. I ask the partners here what I told them yesterday, what I'm doing it. I have a certain amount that I'm doing per contract, certain points. And when I get to my points, I'm stopping. I'm not doing anymore. you know, I have in my
Yeah,
head so many points, and that's what I need to do, and then I just look because this thing to be over trading and try to find more, try to find no, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen.
Hmm.
in this span, I've done
Reach it,
on
brother.
average 5 to 7 trades a day.
Perfect.
Dude,
That's
seriously?
that's
Seriously?
awesome.
That is some
Amazing.
fantastic discipline, man. Good work.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That's
that's why
That's
I've been talking a whole lot because I've been, like I said, during the day. I'm 3 4 hours a day studying on the VPA, and then
Yep.
with my handful of trades. But I mean, this is to be quite frank, this is the that area where uh, I got to tread lightly because every other time I got my these Lilus to rate out halfway, I would
You know,
implode, blow them
and
up.
that and at that point, the fact that that's happened lets you know that it's all psychological, right?
Hmm.
There's nothing mathematically that's causing this. It's psychology. You're getting it halfway, and then you're thinking different.
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah, you have the urge to finish it. Makes you
Yeah.
do something dumb.
And don't do it. Don't need to. No need it at all. And that's what you're here for, to help you. But I'm
Yeah.
serious. Go to your hundred something you did today. Done. If you wanna study, if you wanna,
Yeah.
keep doing it. I'll keep watching or do sim or do something else. But unless something real, like I told you guys yesterday, I'm only gonna get in if I see something spectacular because I got
Yeah.
to my,
That's what I'm gonna wait
you
for.
know, the same way that you have a limit, a loss per day, you need to have a limit or gain as well, in my opinion. So
You
that
know,
doesn't need to be
my
dollar.
my thought on that. Well, my thought on that is, each of us has, some sort of a skill to get a certain amount out of the market. Our edge gives us a certain amount. And once we get past that amount, odds are we're pushing it,
Yep.
meaning we're being more aggressive than our trading style typically permits. And for me, for example, that number is about $150 to $175 a day per micro. When I get above that, and I go back and I look at my trade history and stuff, on average, I can look at it and say there were trades in there I should not have taken. I definitely overtraded to get that high, which means I introduced risk that didn't need to be there.
Yeah, I was doing the account for the past 3 weeks. I was doing it, but it was very simple. I did not have much problem. I was taking 600. If you put in micros, it would be 600 per micro, which in my case was 6,000 per mini per day per contract. Uh, However, you guys saw how the market was. Today, I'm not gonna be today. I'm gonna be on the 150, 160. I'm assuming per if you talk about micros, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
A day like today, that's what it's not gonna bring me more per micro. That's what's going to be 150. But yesterday, up to
The crazy
yesterday,
volatility.
with the crazy volatility, I was getting 600 per micro. Brad, quit, Brad. You're getting the right shoulder here. That's where you're playing. Oh, Brad. Brad. God damn it. Uh, yeah, but check the 3 minutes, man. Check 3 minutes and check the 10 minutes. Don't
See,
try to get back
30 minutes hooked up,
yesterday.
15 minutes up. Oh, dude. Yesterday I shit the bed, and it's going to take me most of the week to make it up. I just
You,
overtraded, revenge traded. Yeah.
yeah, you and Brad. That's why I'm on him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, can work, but I think more is more a sideways move here to keep on going up, maybe, or the 10 minutes. That's what I'm looking. I have on my screens, always I have on my screens the 3 minutes and the 10 minutes on it. And guys, don't think that we don't mess it up. I messed it up last week. Doyle and Brett messed it up this week. We do it, but the thing is, we talk about it after we are done here. We all go to our channel, their partner channel, and we talk about it. Hey, I messed it up on this. What should I do here? And we talk about it. We are not perfect. We are humans. Mistakes happen, and we get each other. We help each other as we help you guys as well. Like my wife said, how can you go negative if you have that stop on it? Because it's mental. It's a mental issue that makes you overtrade, and she cannot get that. She does not understand that. And we are the 2621, and that formed the final D leg on the 10 minutes frame. That's what we played yesterday.
And that possible fifth wave on this 1 minute, right,
Yep,
Lou?
yep. Possible fifth wave.
Yeah.
And 227 coming up. I mean, this 3 minutes and 10 minutes, I'm telling you guys, watch this. Watch this 3 and 10, because they are right on every single time.
Yeah,
They are
when
right
they're
on.
As far, especially when you're,
aligned.
so the trend is your friend, except for when it's not. But the vast majority of the time, for the time frames that we're trading, there is momentum, and we just need to wait for. I mean, if we're looking for higher probability trades, we want our 1 minute, our 3 minute, and our 10 minute momentum to all look alike. And you want to wait for that 1 minute to pull back and then turn. That's basically how you grab a pullback on a continuation trade. is you wait for your smaller time frame to pull back, but your higher time frames don't.
Mm-hmm.
And with that pullback, you trade that flag break. And then you wait for that to happen again. And then when that flag break is getting ready to happen again, you look at your two higher time frames. And if they're still long, play it long.
Yep.
And then you just wash, rinse, repeat that. That's how you trade a grinding day. That's also how you trade a falling knife. You don't try to catch it.
You go with
You
it.
scalp with the direction. Yeah, you
Yeah.
scalp with the direction. You don't know exactly where it's going to end, so don't go crazy with your scalp targets, but scalp with the trend, and the trend is down.
Right here's a gap. That's why we're waiting a little bit here too.
Gave ourselves a little bit of a trend defining move on the 1 minute, but this thing is still steep. It is
Yeah.
very steep.
But as of right now, I don't see, like I said, I don't see no. And like you said, if you in here we
Yeah, I'm not going to
see,
short it just
yeah,
because, right?
right here
Now
would be
then,
nice to go up. So
when it gets up here to 297 300, that's the 61%
ah
retracement of the
shoot,
fall.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, I'm going to short that.
yeah, yeah.
But
I'm gonna go back in here and see why I'm not having it any. I'm going 30 minutes here. Why I'm not having no trends around here.
There is nothing on my swing list that's red other than the VIX.
Uh,
yeah, all of our bots are green.
I've got like 60, 70 tickers, all green.
and I don't have anything that putting me some trends around this area. Nothing. I have up here on the 400s.
Got a trend line in like 15 points.
Yeah, I do too, but it's an uptrend.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
previous
it was
support
prior
that broke.
support.
Yeah, it was a bear flag on like the hourly or 30-minute.
Yep, yep. That's the one I've got. Yeah, it was a bear flag on my hourly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably the same line.
Uh, 120. Take some of those trends that we had a flat top here. Pretty important. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing it. Uh, trying to find. I have a hole in here, as you can see, with no much trend line there. So I'm trying to find two or
Mm.
three more points. Look, there's here, 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 and there, and give me all the way. How's everybody doing? Anybody has any concerns? Anything? Uh, anything that we are talking about? check that out. The bounce. Hey Snoopy, do you see how important is on the fibs being correct? Look at that, man. 261. Look at that bounce. That was perfect. Bounce of 188, bounce of 127, and we came back and retested the B point, so we not be looking for to come back down to this B point.
Yeah, I'd end up being just slightly off, and then you'd take something, and then it'd go up and hit my stop, and then I'd question myself, and then do it again, and then
No,
get
take
stopped out a couple times.
you
Yeah,
take
that's
a
what I was doing.
to get short. You're trying to go short.
No, I'm saying like before. That's
Ah,
like the
before.
mistakes that I
Okay,
was
got you,
making.
got you,
Yeah, so the
got you.
mistakes that I was making is I would like my fib
Yeah,
might be just a little off, and if it's a little off, and I'm taking a 188, or recently it's been real close to the 200, and if I were to go to take that as a reversal point, and then
yeah. I don't
I'm
even.
just slightly off, and then I have a 10-point stop, and then it hits me.
Yeah, the 200 I don't even have. I do not have that fib on it.
Yeah,
Like,
I added it recently. It's
uh-huh.
been going just above the 200, and
Yeah.
then reversing from there.
Okay. I can edit and see how it works. Maybe something changed. But with the fibs, you need to remember to do the momentum as well, not just the fib. You're doing that,
Right. So
right?
what I was looking at, I was looking at the trend, momentum, and typically when it gets around that area, it starts to slow, right? And then I would try to take it maybe on uptick or downtick, whatever, if I'm going long or
Yep,
short.
yep.
And then it might go down 2 points, but I don't want to sip, that quick. And then it will spike up, just literally like maybe a 10-point spike, especially the recent volatility in the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. And it spike up, hit my stop, and then go the direction I
Continuing.
expected it to go.
So maybe your stop has been placed in a wrong place. So we need to work
I was actually
on.
talking to Raj about that last night because,
Okay.
yeah, I typically just run a 10-point stop, but that's actually just not the right thing to do because sometimes a 15-point stop might be right,
Yeah.
sometimes a 5-point stop
No,
might be
one of
right.
the things
Yeah.
I teach is, the market doesn't care about our arbitrary stop numbers that we come up with. It cares about prior price action. So we got to take a look at the charts and see where the swings and the support and resistance levels are. And that's where the stops really need to be. And if that's 10, 15, 20, 30 points away, we need to adjust our sizing and look at the profit target to basically do our risk reward, right? Because that's the easiest way to not get stopped out is to use support and resistance for stops.
See, I told you, Snoopy, that Doyle would teach you about where to put your stops.
Yeah. Because the stops are very important on the fibs, or on a trend line, or they are very very important. Lately, I'm opening them up, my stops, but I do not suggest you guys to do so, because type of account, different type of account. Uh, but I'll really recommend, like for example, in here, uh, if you wanna short here on this trend line right there. Are you looking at my screen by chance? Can you
Yeah,
see? Okay. Like if you're going here, I'll put my stop right above the 261, because if you go above 261, I don't even know how many points are there. Are there? Let's see. I'm not looking at the point. You know what I'm saying? You do not look to the point. You look to where it's supposed to be. I'll put it like right here. That's 8 points. Okay, because if you goes break through it and break to the highs or the previous highs, you're wrong. So no reason to be on this trade. So you're wrong. That's how you need to see the market, not 10 points. Because why are you gonna give another 2 points on the market if you don't need to, right? If you're wrong, you're wrong.
right.
And the market is up. Okay, the tendency of the market is going up. Has been since I don't know when. So I'm comfortable to adding it in positions going up. I am not comfortable to adding positions to come down. So I never add it on a negative position to come down, but I always add it to go up. If that makes sense, I always keep that in back of my head. But in here on this situation, that's where I had put if you want to short. I'm not saying to short. I'm just saying that if you that's would be, I'll had put it right here, my stop. I still think we have way to go up. I think we're gonna be grinding up all day today. Some pullbacks, but we're gonna grind up today. Rowing tail, good that you realize that, right? Just take your time, man. Just take your time. Do not over trade. I don't see any trades here right now. You guys can see I'll pop my I toggle trades here. I traded right this area here, and I'm here since here, uh, all the way here. That's what I came in. Okay, and look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, and what time? 8, 9, 10, 11. About I'm 3 hours, a little bit around 3 hours. If I don't see a trade, I don't trade. I truly don't. Check that out, Snoopy. Our stop still worked. Look, right? Check it out.
Yeah.
So that would not have taken you because you place in the right place, right?
So that's what I was trying to show him yesterday, even that, if he would have taken that short, that arbitrarily 10-point stop would have taken him out, but having it in the correct place would not have taken him out. So he was still correct on the move, and that's where he's been,
Yeah,
going back and forth.
yeah. It's just the fibs you're reading good. Then the momentum you're doing good. Then we just need to work on your stops. That's all.
Yeah, I'd hit a couple of those and then end up just making more mistakes as a result because then my focus ends up narrowing, so I end up
Yeah,
leaving something out and then leaving something
Yeah.
else out, and then next thing I know, I'm down 2 grand.
exactly. Now, first of all, you need to go to micros. Uh, this way we can edit. You know, if we are wrong, but you still in the right direction, you're not precise, you can adjust with a micro. You cannot adjust with a mini. And you're gonna make the same amount of money for your combine. Believe me, you're gonna make the same amount of money in the end with your combine doing micros. And it's gonna be a lot easier on you. A lot
Yeah, I got a
easier.
new. I blew 5 Apex accounts yesterday, leaving a micro past close, which is
Yeah.
unfortunate. But I
Oh, that's
opened a
what
new
happened?
Apex. Yeah, I
Dude,
opened an
that
Apex
sucks.
account and got the profit target today already.
But
All right,
that
check this out. Open up Rhythmic and right click on your chart and view risk parameters. And in there, there's an option, there's a tab for user defined risk parameters, and you can set the time of day you want it to flatten you. Flatten all positions at 15 till. That'll never happen again.
and I don't know how you got to the
Yep.
how much was $2,500? That was your goal, Snoopy?
For my Apex account,
Yeah,
3,000.
and you made today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. Uh, it really is not good. Uh, because now you're gonna be. I prefer you making 150 to $200 a day than you make 3 or 5 or $10,000. Because if you do it 100, 200, $300 a day, you're consistent with the market. Making $3,000 in a day like today, I don't know how you did. Because remember, I don't know much about Apex. What is your?
They're just like Lilu, basically.
It's like a $2,000, 1,500. You cannot lose more than
2,500 trail.
2,500. So if I give you $2,500, would you trade on a real account? Okay, I'll give you $2,500 cash. Would you trade a mini on a $2,500 cash account?
Probably shouldn't, but I would.
I knew that was gonna
That's
come
an
out.
Hey, honest
honest answer.
answer. I
Yes,
love
it
it.
is. It's very honest, man. Love it. But yeah,
And we've all probably done it. And we've all probably have done it.
oh yeah, yeah, I did thousands of times, and that's why I lost a thousands of Lilus. Uh, you know, but and I tell I'm not picking on you at all, Ron. I'm just trying to help, and help talking to you. I'm talking to all of them, Uh, with $2,500 account, you should be trading one micro. That's it. Maybe two here and there, but one micro, and that's it. Because if you take out of the market 150 to $200 a day on that $2,500 account, you're taking about 10%. People do 10% a year. Just keep that in mind. Uh, I know it's hard to see people post their 6,000, 2,000, $5,000 day, and you're like, fuck, and I'm here doing $200. But those guys pass through the same thing, to this 200, 300, 100 negative. But at least the negative ones are the ones that we can save. If you're negative on a small account, we cannot do anything. Just a thought. Just a thought.
Well, and $300 a day times 5 accounts, 1,500
Yeah,
bucks a day. That's a good income, especially when Apex is paying 90%.
Yeah. And if you
Yeah,
can have your
I've just got one now. I've got to get this to a point where I make withdrawal, and then every withdrawal I'm just gonna add an account.
there you go. But don't do mini, man. Take mini out of your screen. Deleted that mini. That's what Greg did. Delete a mini of your
mhm.
screens. Keep micros. And don't put a 5 micros or 10 micros. Okay, do one. Enter with one. And you know why I'm saying that, right? Because I did. It's like, oh, okay, you wanted me to do micros? Okay, I'll do 10 micros then.
I'll show you
Uh,
how to do micros.
yeah, I can do micros. You want me micros? No
But only
problem.
use the micros.
Yeah, I'm just using micros, but I use 10. But it has a guy here that did that. It's like, I'm 60 micros. He's like, what? You know? It's like, what are you doing? Well, you told me to use micros, so I'm using it. Like, Jesus Christ.
This looks like it could be the fourth wave on that 5 minute.
Fourth wave? Yeah, could be, yeah.
Oh, that's a good call.
I mean, just with those higher, the 10 and 15
Yeah.
still up.
And that would that fifth wave would then get us up to the next point of resistance. I would like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like. I don't want to say what I like to see
You
because
like
it's going to make the rest
that.
of the day suck. No, so we're coming up on a major downtrend. We're coming up on a wait. We're coming up on a major resistance level. And so for us to break that resistance level, we either need to have, a good 3-wave pullback or we need to have some consolidation. So what's going to happen now is this makes me feel even better about shorting this 61%. because that'll be fifth wave momentum by the time it gets there. Like it a lot.
And I know I keep my 30 seconds here, guys, but I do not trade off my 30 seconds. And most of the time, look at my 3 minutes and 10 minutes, okay? The 30 seconds just to enter correct. Snoopy will be like, fuck, I just came in here and this guy's nailing me down.
Lou,
Love it, man.
if I wasn't used to that already when we were in Legatus, you think I'd have joined back up?
No, we are. The thing is, we like to talk about it because when we talk with one, I'm 100% positive I've been talking with three or four, at least. So when a problem come up, that's what I think. Doyle, did you send to Surfer?
Yeah, yep,
Okay,
sure did.
cool. Hey, Sugar, did you get anything done on the flyer for us to post out there by chance? Hey, Phil, putting that woman to work, man.
Oh my gosh. You go put him in the doghouse.
Come on, Phil.
I think she's getting her backhand ready.
Yeah. Or both are not listening. Or both are in a trade.
A woman in auto sales to begin with has to be a little tough running used auto sales.
Oh, geez,
I imagine
yeah.
she's got some calluses.
Oof.
Yeah. Don't get me in trouble.
Uh, so fifth wave here.
Yeah. I was kind of iffy on that, man, tell the truth.
It's gonna work. I think it's headed to the 61 up here. So I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm just looking for 10 points. Oh, 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 oh! It got one tick from my freaking 10-point target. Get your butt up there and give it to me. My auto sip has already got it as a free trade. 2 out of 3 targets hit.
You know what? I like
And there it is. 3 points, 5 points, and 10 points. No, that was 5, 7, and 10. 5, 7, and 10 points taken.
I like the that's gonna go higher.
I do think it's headed to 297-ish. We're at that point of resistance on my hourly trend
Yeah.
line right now.
We just hit it.
Yep.
And that is my trend, my 120 minutes
Now,
trend.
need to take advantage of price being here now, and I need to move the anchor so that it's accurate on smaller time frames.
Come on, baby, go up. Keep on going up. That was a nice little scalp for fun.
With that one,
Uh-huh. That flag, I've got to the bottom of the flag and
yeah,
put in your scalp settings of 3.
num num nums.
Yeah. Did not take my third
It's
one because I could not handle move my third one up.
uh, yeah.
So I moved my third one up and came in and set me my third one.
Oh,
But I got 1-2. Actually was
oh,
2-1 and the other one.
I like it when that thing just takes off,
Yeah.
and you just see, first target hit, second target hit, sip, third target hit.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually know what I told you what I did, right? I changed a little bit. Instead of do 1-1-1, I do 2-1-1,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I take 2 in the first, and then the
I like it.
second one is the third one, and the last one I move up. So this way I got my 3, you know? I got
Mm-hmm.
my 3, but the last one I can let run. But today so far I did not got a run yet. A runner. I will though. Oh, the
I got mine.
divergence. Check the 3 minutes. Divergence is huge in here for this fifth wave.
Oh yeah. Daily check engine light is seriously on, and that is
Yeah,
a good looking flag on the daily. How do I not have a trend line there? Oh my gosh.
I could not find a trend line to
Oh
set
man, I'm
my
completely
line.
missing a freaking trend line, dude. Check that out.
Which
This
one?
is the trend line. Look at my chart on the 30-minute.
Okay. Hold on, let me click in here.
There.
Huh.
We broke it.
Let me see here. Which one did you do? I don't have that.
Thank you.
We're looking
Oh,
at
you're
the
just
high on November 22nd and then connecting that to the high on December 1st.
December 1st. Yeah, that's this one, right? But we are
Uh,
we
yeah, we
are
broke it.
we broke a bunch. We are high, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, okay. We're about was in
Yeah, I just toggled
188.
over to my I
Broke it in
toggled over to
188.
my daily chart and I saw that we were breaking a flag on the daily and I'm like, holy crap, I don't have a line there.
Okay. Yeah, because I was looking all over and I could not find. I don't like it when I cannot have. I don't like this empty space here. Did you see
So the
this
30
trend?
minute,
Did you see this trend line that
is-
we are coming up here? This purple trend. That'll be a good one, right on
oh,
the R3.
yeah, we're right on my,
That one line you were talking about, right? A little bit ago,
yeah, yeah.
hourly or whatever.
Breaking above that is, on one hand, it would normally be a very bullish sign for price to break above a rising trend line like that. But the 61% is above that point, and I don't think it wants to wait another 15 or 20 minutes to get, 20 points higher to get there. That said, this is the area where I was officially looking for a short.
The heck is going on? You're talking about this trend right here that I have that we just broke. We're just
Now check out my chart.
I cannot find. Your chart for me is all wrinkled up.
So there's an uptrend from right here, way down here to that low that was made, and it touched there, and that's where we're at right now. I'll post the picture so that folks can see it.
Yeah, your screen is always for me is all dotted. I cannot. I
Well,
don't
if
know
it's
why.
messed up
Just
for you, I might as
yours.
well go to HD.
No, no, always has been. And oh, now it's clear. I don't know why, because everybody else I can see fine. I should have held that. I thought we were ready uh, to come down, but guess not.
Don't think we're ready until we hit that 61%. We're close. We are 10 points, 7 points, 5
What
points.
what is that to 61? No, which one you say 61? From the
61.8. It's at 297, and that is 61% retracement from the daily high.
so
That's
that
basically from all-time high. 61% retracement from all-time
okay.
high. That typically acts as a decent point of first resistance.
Yeah.
50% responded pretty good too.
That'll be that trend line right there on the 30 seconds around there. It's getting there, right? That's what you're looking for?
Yeah, the 61. Yeah, we're within about a point of it right now.
Yeah. I'm worried, man, that we're gonna bass right through it.
And we just tapped it.
If we pass through it, it might act as support. But I mean, it's been a nice run without making a lower low. How far has this been? Almost 300 points? No, even 200. 200 point move up so far
Yep.
without
A
making
big
a
look,
lower low.
look, sell orders coming in. Now, is that going to push down or is it gonna do yum 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 up? I don't
Even if
know,
it
man.
yums through it after a move like this, I think that the buyers will get tired if they gobble all of that up.
Yeah.
Just about to the 188 of the ABCD pattern at the end there.
divergence is there. Is the technical is showing that to short, but I'm afraid. I don't know why, but I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
well, it's not. Well, I mean, my smallest time frames aren't, from a volume perspective, aren't saying short yet. My
No,
momentum's
no.
curving, but my volume is making higher highs, which basically means, from a volume perspective, sellers haven't grabbed control yet. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm looking for a sign of weakness in buyers. This is it.
And Snoopy, check it out. I'm gonna put in this right above this trend line. I'm gonna put in my stop my stop here right above this trend line, because if it breaks through it, actually I need to move a little bit higher. Because if it breaks through it, this trade is wrong. Okay.
I just grabbed that short, and I'm sipping earlier than I normally would.
Oh, you sipping already? 5
Oh
point?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll sip too then.
I just
Crazy too well.
jumped out 6 points, but that's
Oh
fine.
yeah. I took off a good amount. Let's see. I went in with 246. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
went in with
messed it
12
up.
micros and took 8 off at 5.
I messed it up. I put a sip and I was going to take profit on my other accounts and I did not have a chance. So I just got sipped in all my accounts, which is okay. This was not a losing trade.
That's right. I would expect this to either do a double top, spring top, ABCD, something like that. I expect a lower low.
Exact, yeah. Buyers in control, you're right. Okay, now I'm liking it. The 3 minutes just turn. And now you're not gonna catch me, little thing. Yeah, let's see if it's gonna break this little gap here. That's what's holding us to come down, is this gap. I took most off on my. I'm not gonna come against me. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2/3 of my size off, and it came back and sipped me.
Yeah, I did too. I took almost off of my other accounts. I just had this one here, and I didn't want it to fight. I hate short. I don't like short.
I took one off at 5, one off at 7. It got close to 10.
Yeah, I got two of my around nine, between 9 and 7. I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
I saw 9 and I pushed one to get out, and then I pushed the other. You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly which one that I caught, but Snoopy, how you doing? Did you see how it worked on the stop? I don't know how big was my stop or anything. I didn't check, but I just play what is in front of me. I don't know how big was the stop. But,
He just texted me. I think he is taking a break right now. He was trading sim, so
okay, okay. I think he need a couple days off to relax. I think he's overthinking.
oh for sure. But so I mean, it'll be hopefully good for him that he passed that Apex account, and he'll be able to kind of get back into it. And I told him,
But you
"Fuck,
cannot
I
pass.
hate
You cannot pass in one day, man. It's impossible.
it.
It's
It's
not that
dangerous."
it's not that impossible. It's wrong. I don't want to say
Yeah,
impossible. I want to say it's wrong. It's
yeah,
complete because uh,
It gives you the false expectation that
Yeah.
this is how you should do it.
yeah,
Mhm. Yep.
good. Like he passed all 5 of them. He was really good. It took him like 8 or 9 days to actually do it. He was, very patient, and then he blew them all yesterday, or however it, left one. He basically blew them during the day, and then he had like $600 or $700 left in there, and then I guess he left the micro on um,
During
during
the close.
during close, and so then I know last night he actually passed an Apex last night and kind of revenge traded that after he blew an account, all 5 accounts, and then he this morning was like, all right, I'm going to trade sim like if I had another account, and he kind of went, made a bunch of money doing that too, but he yeah, I'm trying to work with him to slow down. I don't know if he's actually listening or not, but
yeah.
he
In here,
hopefully he
we're gonna push him to slow down.
I hope it works. He
Yeah,
needs it too. He needs to, because he he knows like the setups. He'll see the setups, and like he talked about. Sometimes the stops are just in the wrong places and stuff like that. But
yeah,
like so he sees the patterns, and we'll talk about it and stuff. And I finally told him last night. I was like, dude, you need to join the group because they'll help you, and I'm not always available to talk to you. So if, you can always jump on and ask them a question too, because he'll probably be similar to me where he's not here all the time. He might be listening, but he's not going to ask for help all the time.
yeah,
Um, but but right now he needs it, and I can't give it to him all the time either. Right? He's a friend of mine in real life,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I finally, dude, you're wasting all this money on your Apex accounts, and you're doing this. I was like, these guys they'll legitimately help you. So I'm
yeah.
glad he's here.
That's
Glad he,
why we are here. That's why I'm asking him all these questions today too. To have
yeah,
how he's doing it, and I want to make sure he sees it while we are doing it because the stops on those few trades that I did here was exactly what his stops, should have been and things like that. So those were important examples that how we do it.
perfect, perfect. I haven't even placed another trade yet. Wanted to, but not in my real account. I switched to sim. I fought the trend the whole time. Made money, but was fighting it. I was like, I'm done.
You fighting short?
I was. I
Yeah,
So then I started just taking profit, right? Like, and that worked out. So it was like scalps, and if I went long only a handful of times, and I was like, well, it just keeps going up, and I'm fighting it, and I'm ahead. I'm done.
Yeah, right, right. I short because all of you short because I was not going to short. I was going to wait to go longer again, but I shorted with you guys. I took 9 or 7 points on each account and got sip in this, and now I'm just here waiting. I have a big stake waiting for me in house. I'm thinking about going there and warm up. This way shows me what's gonna do here. It's back to my trend line, acting as support now. Change the subject, guys. Around you guys, how's COVID? Around me here is getting horrible. A lot of people is getting it. A lot of people is passing away. It's being horrible.
Not crazy out
Yeah, our
here.
cases have really picked up. I guess they're higher caseloads now, but for all intents and purposes, it's the people that are getting sick and getting really sick are the people that are unvaccinated. Um, Most
That's what we're
people
seeing
that's
here
what
as
I've
well.
seen. I know, I'm not going political at all or anything like that. Just from what I've seen, what I've heard from doctors, uh, that I have friends, nurse practitioners that are taking care of the
Mhm.
patients. It's people that are unvaccinated those are the ones that really need help. Now, is there a vaccinated person, that's gets sick too? Yeah, but majority. I have a friend who's a nurse in Grand Rapids. He said they had 360 people in the hospital that were sick in that area right there in the hospital, and not a single person was vaccinated.
Oh
And
wow.
people that so however your take is on vaccination, unvaccination, I don't really care about that. But if it's getting higher and the people that are getting sick, it makes me feel better that I am vaccinated. I
Yeah,
travel a lot
yeah.
too, so that's why I did. But
Well, correlation doesn't necessarily is causation. If their general health needs to be taken into account too. Like I'm super healthy and I got it, and it was. I mean, I didn't even miss a beat. I mean, I was down for 3 or 4 days, and it
I
sucked. But
But
I had
you've been
COVID.
Well, then,
vaccinated,
well,
Brett?
no, I'm complete. Me and
oh
my
yeah,
family are all unvaccinated. We all got COVID, and within a week, we were. I mean, back to just felt like a sniffle.
Oh man, a
yeah.
guy.
One thing to keep
But
in mind is school started up, and it takes about 3 weeks for everything to kind of catch up. And so, school has started up, and then Thanksgiving happened, and a lot of people started acting like COVID's not a thing anymore,
Mm.
right before Thanksgiving. So, it should be kind of expected to see an uptick.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, as with anything, flu or anything, if you get people together, they're gonna catch it. So
Plus, it is flu season too, right?
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It's just we felt for people that has a friend of my wife's here. He just passed, 41 years old, man, with COVID. Health as can
Wow.
be. 5 days later, dead. You know.
well, it's because they get it and they try. Like I was saying, the second and third day, I felt great. I was like, oh, I could go do stuff. But then the fourth day is whenever I felt the worst. And people try to just push past it, and you can't with this. It's a disease that you need to get over and take time. Like I had a pulse ox checking all of our pulses or our oxygen levels all week,
Mhm.
um, checking temperatures, making sure we all took our doses of medicines in the morning and in the afternoons. And as long as you nurse it like you should, people are recovering just fine. It's the people that are like, "Oh, well, I'm healthy, I'm fine. This COVID's Trump, Trump, blah 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 blah, or whatever, and they just try to power through it, and you can't. You just can't power through something like this. It's
Oh no,
different.
this guy he got sick and was like with COVID, and he went to the hospital, got checked, and like in 2 days he went back to the hospital, and that's it, man. Third day, fifth day he was dead. It was like this
That's
fast,
Yeah.
crazy.
So I don't know if it was
I
in his system or what it was, but
I had COVID back in April, I think it was. It was March, April-ish. Uh, I maybe it was even in May. It was nice enough to go outside and play basketball. That I know because I went outside and I shot some hoops with somebody. Um, and up here we have snow for a long time, so it might have been even in the beginning of May. But I waited until the end of July to end up getting vaccinated. But when I had it, I didn't even realize I had it until I was actually hanging out with some people, and the nurse, one of my good friends, his wife's a nurse, and she's like, "You got the COVID cough." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, I feel fine. I just had this like little tiny dry cough." Um, she's like, "No, seriously, when did you start having symptoms?" And she had tests there, rapid tests there. So I took a couple. I actually ended up taking two of them. Both were positive. And I said, well, I don't get headaches, and for the most part, like I'm a fairly healthy person. I'm overweight, but other than that, I'm like pretty healthy, and my immune system's fairly strong. So, I, other than that, I took the test, and both were positive. And she's like, "How long have you had symptoms?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." She's like, "Headaches, anything?" And it was about a week and a half earlier that I actually had a headache, and I popped a couple Tylenol. Nothing, didn't think anything of it. 2 days later, kind of had another headache. Popped a couple Tylenol, like just regular over the counter Tylenol, and it was gone. And then about a week later is when I had the cough.
wow.
Other than that, nothing. Not and the cough went away after a little bit. Some people have that lingering cough. I never lost my sense of taste or smell, anything like that. So I didn't think it was COVID, right? Like I was like, the coughing. What happened is it was 2 days in a row or 3 days in a row that I had this coughing spell at like the same time, and it happened at night, like between 8 and 8:30 at night. And I happened to be at their house when I had the third one. And then other than that, it was like I was okay. I worked the whole time too. Didn't think anything of it. Didn't have a fever, nothing. So
Right.
like Brett said, like everybody's
Different.
different too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And
My very first symptom was the headache. Like it was like I get migraines weekly, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, and this headache I got was completely different. And I was like, man, this is the worst headache of my life.
so I
And
thought,
I was like, maybe this is it. And so I took a COVID test and it was negative. But then I woke up the next morning and I had fever. I was like, I'm taking one again. I took one again, and that's when I hit positive. I was like, there it is.
yeah, it was weird because I've never had a migraine. Like I don't know if I've ever had one. Right? If I get a headache, it's like, okay, pops and Tylenol, it's gone. So I thought, like, oh, if this is what a migraine feels like this is brutal. And like work and like trading, like I was all during that time when I was still learning about trading a lot more, right? And I was like up and down, and I was like, man, I'm just stressed out about everything. So it's the same time that I ended up getting COVID. And some of it though, I did like have foggy memory for a while. That was the worst part,
Yeah,
that I
double
probably
top
had.
here, guys. Double top here.
Yeah, double top on lower divergence or on
Yeah.
divergence. Yeah. If you took that ABCD I pointed out earlier, you got 30 points from the 188 to the 100. I posted that earlier. Hourly is still up. 15 is still up.
Another high could be at 3 drives in the 3 minute.
Oh, could be
Could
too. Yeah.
through. Yeah.
I think that's what Doyle's playing for the 3 drive.
Yeah. I think, yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Volume hasn't really, sellers haven't firmly taken control yet. I'm just now starting to see weakness in buy side volume.
Yeah. Let's see if we're gonna make a M here.
So I'm going to stay tight on top of it though.
I hope given a spike so you can get your profit there. 'Cause I'm thinking 3 minutes is down, 10 minutes
Cannot,
is curving,
I think that's it.
and the 30 seconds is curving down. But instead of the M, as we've been doing it lately, we can be doing the symmetrical triangle, right? There it is. It's magic, Doyle. It's magic. That is the M. I was answering questions, so I did not take it. Let's see if it's gonna break the symmetrical triangle here or just going to be man, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry I'm getting nauseous. I think it's time for me to go eat, huh? Jesus.
Start keeping you some snacks in the chicken coop.
Yeah, do I do, huh?
I got a snack drawer on my desk.
Talking about snack, man, I don't know how long I had not been drinking a beer. I had not been drinking lately. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Your taste buds finally realize Yuling tastes like piss.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. No, man, I have not been drinking my beer. I need to. Just like I like to drink beer, like watching the pool, or smoking a cigar, but now it's freaking 20 degrees outside. It's kind of.
I know you'd probably be able to crawl inside your refrigerator in there and it'd be warmer than it is outside.
It is. It is. You
Open up
know,
your fridge for some heat.
and which is weird. Like when you go to a gas station to buy a Coke, for example, from now on, and you go inside, you buy the Coke is warm. It feels warm because the fridge is warmer than what is outside. So when you drink, you feel that's it's cold, but when you hold, it's not cold at all. It's warm because the fridge is warmer than is outside. It's funny you said that. I always notice this thing. When I bought bottles of beer, I'll put it outside the house for like 10 minutes. Be freezing cold.
Step outside and get me a nice cold brewski.
Yeah. I wanted to find some other type of drink that I don't want a whiskey, but some type of liquor. And no moonshine either.
Down here, man, some of the old guys, they make their own moonshine here. And that stuff, you'll lose your eyesight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have in here too. Have a few friends that I don't think they make it, but they buy it now from Kentucky and Tennessee and um,
Got this one old guy in the town that I used to live in. There's only like 2,000 people in the whole town. This old guy, he doesn't have a tooth in his head, and he's the most redneck hillbilly looking guy. And he makes moonshine and just sells it.
yeah, yeah. Moonshine. They made a lot of money. You pay
Oh yeah,
high price for those things. Oh, there was a uptick there under to kick everybody out before the dump. Oh, that sucks. I'm taking shorten again. What do you guys think? Let's see if we make this M.
looks like it's making an M. Yeah,
If the dog is not shorting, I'm not shorting.
I'd like to play the retracement. If it gets down here, play it back up. Risky though, because we've already moved up so much.
Nah, I'll buy it in the bottom and I'll add it on it, but I will not sell here. You see,
Yeah,
the freaking Nasdaq, man, is upwards. I cannot make myself. I'm more comfortable buying here and let it come all the way down and edit and going up than sell it. I tell you that right now. I don't know why, but I have this in my head. Oh, let's take a look again on daily, see what we are. Oh, check it out. It's hooked.
I've been wondering for probably the last 10 minutes or so why everyone keeps talking over me. I've been muted all this time.
Because we don't like you.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
was like,
All
you
facts.
fucking assholes.
So I was shorting it.
60.
I've got sipped out a couple of times. Probably got about 20 points across, three different shorts that kept getting sipped.
Everything's up, man. Everything's up.
That's what our bots are telling us over on the right.
Which bot?
Our price bots.
Oh yeah, everything's green, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Uh,
mean, my Doge is a whopping 18 cents with a strike price of like 22.
I have Doji from 0.00003, I think. It's a bunch of zero and a
Yeah.
three. So
I think we're going to see a little bit of a bounce. I mean, it fell because I think it was India that announced they're outlawing coins and that their their version of the Federal Reserve, whatever you call
yeah, but you know what? I
their big
mine,
bank, is going
right?
to do their own currency. Yeah,
I mine in my mine group, my pool. We are doing a half what we produce now, and
that's the thing with
I
well, that's the
think it's
thing with
because
mining, right?
there. What?
That's the thing with mining, right? It's going to slow down over time. That's by design.
No, but the thing I think is all like China is not mining anymore, and now India is not mining anymore. You know, so all this place not mining anymore is taking a hit on the pools. So I see the difference. I can see the difference. How much I'm mining daily for what I did before.
So because there's fewer global participants,
Yeah,
you're actually making more per day.
I'm making
Is
less
that
per
what you're
day.
saying?
Yeah, because it's a percentage, right? Your machine it does in a pool, and you put all that pool together, and you get your percentage that you're producing over all the pool. And your pool is not producing the same amount of money that was before. So for the same amount of timing, you're getting less money for
Gotcha.
as your pool is producing less. It's not what you produce, it's what your pools produce. See it? I told you, I told you, I told you. Damn triangle. And why did I get in? I hate to say one thing, guys. I'm gonna say it and run to eat. I think it's gonna be a sideways until after
Well,
lunch.
check this out on the 1 minute.
1 minute,
Basically, have established this line right here. It was resistance, resistance. We broke through, and now support and support.
Yep.
That's the that's the breakdown that needs to happen for us to go
And
lower.
that is the symmetrical triangle, the bottom of my symmetrical triangle right there. But I think we're gonna break to the upside. I think. All right, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get warm up
Boy,
for my
that
steak. I'll be right back.
that
What?
2 hour chart looks. The 2 hour chart is crazy freaking bullish.
Yeah, look,
I
hourly,
mean,
120, 60,
so
30. I'll be right back.
so yeah, current volume suggests price is roughly 200 points lower than it should be. We had more buyers in this rally up since the double bottom than we did sellers in that fall. Check engine lights on the hourly and 30-minute. That's all right. We expected resistance at the 61. Called it early this morning. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to get up and walk around the house a bit.
Right.
Hey guys, I'm here. I'm just eating. If you need anything, I'll be hearing.
So when your 3 minute and 10 minute are opposite of each other, that's, I mean, a decent time to just chill for a second, Lou.
Yeah, correct. Just chill.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have strings again. My goodness. I was
Yeah, I
hungry.
was looking at taking that trend line break because I had a decent volume candle that broke the trend line.
Mm-hmm. Which one? The symmetrical triangle one?
I'm looking at my 1 minute time frame. So probably yeah. So if you have your triangle up,
Yeah.
let me look at your screen there. Yeah, so right around there. I'm assuming that's it. Yeah. Okay. So I just yep exactly that one there. So that's part of the one minute candle I was looking at. Yes.
Yeah, 188 right there. Look. See it?
Yep.
Today I'm a little slow on getting my stuff. See if it comes back to the B point here. Be the fourth wave too on the 30 seconds. One, two, three, fourth. Make the
Hmm.
fifth wave.
Now that last the last flag that you took, Lou,
Oh, hold
uh,
on. Let me see which one. This one?
it was right there to the left. No, I think. Oh, was that the last? No, I think the one down at the bottom there. Just to the left of where you were just clicking. So right bottom left of your triangle.
This?
Now the flag right to the left, the full flag kind of. That whole area right in there. I thought you took that area as the flag. Yeah, that there.
This. Okay. Um, no,
I
I
think
don't.
that's where you took, but I guess not. Your toggles don't show it.
No.
Huh.
I showed it here.
Yeah, no, this was long.
I
I'm pretty
think
sure it was
Doyle
long.
did.
He did, yeah. And I thought you did too. Never mind.
No, no, I did not.
Yeah, because I was trying to see what what you guys saw there as far as
Yeah.
flag material. I
Now,
trying to
and
decipher if it
here I
has.
think would be XABCD. That's what I would have done
Mm,
here. Put in here to here. The B127, the hit came back down, break through it, and came
mm.
to the 227. But I'm trying to see if I would have taken it or not. Let's see.
Mm.
For the 30 seconds, I would have take here
Right, because yeah,
with this
I can
break. But
see that there.
actually, to tell the truth, like this one here, I did not have this triangle here then. That triangle I made here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have this triple top here. I don't know, man. It's hard to say if I had taken it or not. If I was here, I had taken right here on the break of this trend.
Yeah, and that one I was right on the verge of taking it, but no one else is here. But that
Yeah.
candle was nice.
When we have a full candle like this and then real close to the triangle, you can expect a retest and you get in on the retest and
Mm-hmm.
then to keep on going up. That's what I would probably have done or had take here on this. If this was red, I had taken here this red and probably we had gone
Right.
uh, down again, but I'll be okay. I don't know how many points would that be. Let's see. Because I would not have put in my stop. That's just 3 points. Let's see. I had probably put in my stop here or all the way down here to
Mm-hmm.
let it to come back down to go back up. So I'll be okay with this bounce here and go
Right.
back up. And my target on this would be the 188, which
Yep.
would be about 22 points. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Flag broke up.
Yep.
And there's some volatility right now.
Yeah.
That's. Were you guys eating too?
Grabbed a snack.
Oh yeah, your time is earlier.
A 20-second price made a higher high, but the MACD never crossed up.
No, did not. 3
But
minutes
the
is
1
crossing to
minute
the
hasn't
upside.
crossed down yet. Yeah. I'd like a pullback.
And go in. I like
Yeah.
to break this trend, right?
hmm
Yeah, I like that too. It appears to me that 3 minutes is going to turn to the upside.
I think 3 minutes looks like it's wanting to cross up.
Yeah, yeah, to the
Mm-hmm.
upside. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like because it's crossing on all the way up. Would be nice if it
Mm-hmm.
had come all the way down and crossed to the upside, but still.
Well, on our higher time frames, that is what's happening. The 10 and 15 minute are up, and the 3 minute is pulling back against them. So that pullback that we had on the 3 minute,
Mhm.
yeah, that was just a momentum pullback on a larger time frames. But I'm not. Yeah,
Would be nice if we
it's just
retest.
pulling back, but I'm not seeing that flag break, or at least
Yeah.
retest the 61.
Yeah, if we retest this symmetrical triangle here, would be nice. I was eating, so I did not take that flag, that breaking trend, the symmetrical triangle there, or the retest. But
Mhm.
I'm almost getting in and adding it, if it comes back down. Oh, the order is holding there. It's not huge, but I thought we'd be getting out of the way. Did not.
Not seeing that shift in smaller time frame momentum I would like to see to go long yet, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like buying here, just not lose the going up, but adding it.
Yeah.
Added one comes down. Oh, just got out of the way. Now it's gonna come down. You see, the other one got out of the way as well. It's free to keep on coming down. do that. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna go small and edit. I don't want to miss the trade up.
I'm looking at that 3 minute and I'm getting a stinky suspicion that if this
And
thing drops 20 points, it's a head and shoulders.
I freaking
Yeah.
I looked at 3 minutes and was up, and then I got in. It's like, oh, and again, the 3 minutes is good. And I look like, not good. But that's all right. It's not. The numbers are not there. The points. This is just freaking 7 points.
Yeah. If it was yesterday or day before, you'd be down like.
Oh yeah, and that's why I did what I did because
Yeah, I
today
gotcha.
has been like that. If it was yesterday, hell no. Throw myself a little challenge. I was falling asleep. My internet is loses power. Keep coming down, please, so I can edit more. That's the B point right here.
Yeah, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
How about that?
this is the B point. This thing is over. This here is over too. And this needs to come down. Nice entrance, Brad. I was not patient to wait. That's why I entered earlier. Your entrance was perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to come back down to the symmetric triangle, and I was like, man, but I don't want to miss the trade. But I don't want to miss the trade. Like, fuck it, I'm getting in and wait to go there and back. I just need to be a little bit more patient.
There's a 100 lot order right beneath price. Somebody just shoved it in there.
I like it.
Oh, and it just
And
got
just got
ate.
eaten. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Maybe it was take profit.
Play a short trying to recoup them losing their pants overnight.
Yeah.
They're both like, yeah, we're in a bull or a bear market. I'll just let the short run overnight. And they woke up and they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. I hope there's no wave two of a 5 wave down. I cannot edit at 10 points, you know? To the 127. That's a strong candle. And volume behind
Indeed.
too. Damn.
Yeah, I just kind of saw this coming down to the 270 ish.
Yeah, I'm looking at that as a possible neckline.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
Oh
see
yeah,
though.
from the that you mentioned earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to look at it. Nah, you're wrong. At least I hope.
Probably.
Me as a greedy son of a gun that I am, trying to get in early not to lose a trade, and you see end up the day like with these 10 points up and down, up and down, up and down.
Mm.
Now can be making a D-lag here. If go up, the X, A, B, C, D.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do. I would. I would. I would. If I say pretty please. Man, I'm so under leverage right now. This thing can come up 300 points, that I'm still be good. The 30 seconds momentum is holding it. The 3 minutes divergence is there, so I'm not
No.
worried about it.
What's interesting is the 30-minute momentum is kind of rising up a little bit,
Mhm.
but that consolidation area volume has been falling. Like, buyers versus sellers.
Mhm.
There's been a lot more sellers inside that
Then
consolidation than
buyers.
buyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we saw on those 200 lots just
Right.
got eaten, right?
That's what I'm looking at. Check that out.
Yeah.
That volume's been on a
Yeah.
steady
Yeah.
decline.
Oh shit, man. Freaking FedEx truck just drove in here. Came right next to my office. He almost have a fucking heart attack. Dipshit. I need to bring in my shotgun here to the office. Next time he does that, I'm gonna start shooting at him. Dipshit. Damn things. Fuck, I got scared.
You thought your wife put it in a drive-through. Just drive through, launch the package off, and just keep driving.
Yeah, yeah. Damn,
She's
man.
optimizing for Christmas.
Look, if thinking about it, I live in a farm, right? You guys know, all the way back here, nobody comes here ever. I can be walking naked here, nobody comes here. Beside those trucks, I'm here relaxing, pay attention, talking to you guys, and I look to I just hear a pump pump, and I look to the side of fucking FedEx truck in my window. Jesus.
Oh gosh.
I jumped 1 foot high here on my chair. Well, still my heart's still good, I guess. The UPS guy was the one that I pointed the shotgun at him. He knows me already, so he honked the horn all the way to the driveway. I'm coming, I'm coming. Come on, NASDAQ, pretty please. Make this be a D leg. 10 minutes curving down. 3 minutes is down. I want to out of this trade. I don't think we're gonna go up too much more. And I don't like it when they leave things like this all the way back here because it's pushing the prices down. But for the momentum that I'm looking, the 3 and 10, I don't think this is gonna go too far up. I'll take about 10 points, so be happy. I don't even think I'm gonna get 10 points out of that. My heart's pumping, man. I'm shaking here. Damn truck.
You
You
thought he was
know?
just gonna plow right on through.
Yeah. Look out of the window, and he cut close too. I could see his freaking nose. It's like, damn it.
Possible bear flag on the 32nd.
Keep saying, Doyle. Keep
Would you like?
saying.
I was about to say, would you like for me to say that
Yes,
again?
say that again, please. Say that
Oh gosh.
again. No, I'm okay. I'm prepared to edit, edit, and edit, edit. That was the reason that I entered so out of place. I just gonna make myself enter with just 10 points, you know? Negative. That's not gonna help at all. And usually I'll edit on the way up too, but I'm not feeling it. I am not feeling it.
Let's say if it gets too much higher, I want to add to my short.
I will not do that on my end. I cannot do it. I cannot add it to a short. I can add it to a long, but I cannot add it to a short. I cannot make myself do it. I keep thinking the market is an up market, and but I cannot add it to a short. 3 minutes is losing down momentum. I like that. 10 minutes is still down momentum. I prefer my precise entrance. I don't have patience with this shit. Volatility is coming up. Oh. Bada bing, bada bang. Right?
Yep. And Bob's your who?
Bob's your uncle. And that's why I decided to cut short my long because I didn't want it to. That's funny. Cut short my long. I just didn't want it to be fighting between this thing. I knew I could get 10 points because it has been doing it. And the reason I know that is because all day long we push 10 points and come back down. Push 10 points, come back down. That's why I put 9.75. And all the accounts was completed. Oh wow, we pushed 300 points. Are you crazy going long? Hold my beer. Just for a minute. Alright, this triangle is done. Those trend lines, we never touch it again. Uh, well, we have two here. We have a B, C, D, and we have this X, A, B, C, and D. So let's see in here on a small frame.
A, B, C, D because it's more visible on time frames.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to see if we can get anything from the little time frame. Yeah, that would be the 188. But I'll definitely, like Brad said, stay with the ABCD. We are close to the 188, so that's why we are getting a little pain here. Crap, now you guys said about headache. I'm getting headaches now. Hope it's not freaking COVID. I think my wife enjoying shoveled that thing in my nose because every time now I say like, "Oh, I have a headache." She's like, "Come here, let me give you COVID test." I'm like, fuck
Jeez.
no. That would be retracing to the X A B C D B point. Did not retrace. Oh, right there, B point that I was showing you guys. Uh, I'll demonstrate. X, A, B, C, and D, and back to the B point. Right, Brett?
Yes, sir.
But I still with Brett on the A, B, C, D because you can see on a high time frame, so appears to. You always go to the bigger time frame. Unless for scalps, that's a different story. Where is Phil at? Phil disappeared. Come on, Phil.
Oh, he made a hit a really good green day, and then he took the day off.
Damn, I was going to tell him to put his wife to work. Lou, are you still looking for a house? Let's see. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, right. Six. Don't show this shit to my wife, man. In Florida. Uh, Now tell me how a house with 6,600 square feet has a three-car garage.
Huh.
What should it be more?
I'll say so. Holy shit, that's nice. You go in the RL, guys. You can see what I'm looking at it.
How do you like that, Lou? That's nice, huh?
Nice,
Uh,
man.
the, sec- the second one I posted is called Granite Loma, and if anybody's been trading futures or bonds or anything for a while, that house is actually just about 10 miles from my house. Um, Granite Loma is owned, and it was for sale for about 40 million. And then I think he dropped the price to like 20 million or something. But it was actually owned, or is still owned, by Tom Baldwin, who's one of the largest bond traders in the world. It was really well known from the late 80s to early 90s. He started, and I've actually got a chance to meet him a couple times. Actually, had beers with him. He started with a $25,000 account on the floor, borrowed the money after graduating from college, 25K, and turned it into billions of dollars. Uh, so kind of food for thought. But Granite Loma is a nice little place. I think he still owns it now and uses it as a vacation rental property.
What
Um,
state is that? Is
Michigan. That's actually
Michigan? Yeah, that's what I was going
the,
to
the
say. It's the
yeah
lake,
the
right?
yep, right on Lake Superior.
Man, you can put it that house for $1,000. My wife would not buy it. She said the north that she goes is Ohio. You can tell her, hey, 200,000, this house. She's gonna tell you, nope.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah. Uh, so he actually, his son interesting little story. His son, same age as my son, we're at school together. His son fell off the monkey bars and like broke his arms, and then next thing you know, the school had to take the monkey bars off the property.
Oh, jeez.
He threatened to sue and stuff. He ended up not. He actually donated. Ended up not suing. He actually donated money to build a whole new playground instead. So
Yeah. I think kids needs to break an arm or, a leg or foot or something just to feel the
just
pain to grow
not
up, you know?
not, not your own kid.
Huh? No, I hope my
Just
kids break something so they can learn how pain it is and how things are. I broke a bunch of shit. I hope they do too. Riding
that's like.
motorcycles and riding bikes and fighting, and they need to get
Did you play?
stitches. They need to.
Did you play with BB guns and stuff as a
Oh
kid, and
shit,
actually
yeah.
pellet guns and BB guns and shot each other
Oh
and
yes,
laughed?
of course. The cousins love me. You shoot
Mm-hmm.
your cousins. Don't shoot your brother because they'll tell your mom, but shoot your cousin tell they're lying. So that worked.
Yep, it's funny. We all grew up the same. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah. Come back home with my hand backwards. Mom, I think something wrong with my hand. God dang.
That's funny.
Was so bad we broke so many shit that my mom come, you know what? You're gonna go to hospital by yourself. And we were like 11, 12 years old. Like we live like 2 blocks away. You walk there. God damn, I'm not gonna take you there anymore.
I actually got point blank shot in the face with a BB gun.
Oh shit.
Hit my chin and rode my chin bone down to the right side of my face, and then the BB was lodged like on my jawline on the right side of my face, and luckily like nothing happened. I used to like just where the entry was and where the exit was, where they had to take the BB out, which ended up being a copper BB, not a lead BB anyway. But I used to get like when I was growing up, I'd get like little cysts there, like full of pus, and then
Yeah,
eventually it nothing.
yeah. Yeah, I had those
But
too. Up to
yeah,
today, sometimes it feels like a pimple or something where I got shot with BB guns and still has a little bit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but not like I was fine, but I had to get. Uh, it was. I ended up having to go to the doctors, and my dad's like, "Oh, you're getting like." I walked into the house and I was bleeding from my chin, but not very bad, right? I was like, "Oh, I just popped a pimple." I didn't want to tell my dad.
Yeah.
I got, would have got whooped for that. But once he found out, he's like, "That's not a pimple. Like something is in you. Like what happened?" And I'm like, "I got shot in the face with a BB." Like, all right, you're going to the freaking doctors.
Lovely. No, yeah, we did a lot of shit, and we fought a lot, and that's what it is. So I tell my kids, like, I hope you do it. I hope you break arms, and not I hope, but if it happens, I'll be glad too because they know how it is.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
One of my twins broke his hand. The other twins jumped and sat on his hand. His hand was on the floor, in the wood floor, with his butt. He broke his hand.
Oh man,
Like just you guys. And the same twin, I had a box truck from my one of my stores, and
yeah.
the ball went under, and he come running and go under the box truck running. So one of
Oh
the
Oof,
hitch, one of the
that's gonna
something
hurt.
under came and
yeah.
opened his top of his head up, so he had to be
Oh,
stapled. It's like, but
feels
this is the kid. This is to be a kid.
right.
Mama was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, hell no. My 8 years old, this I was teaching him how to do wheelies on his motorcycle.
That's awesome.
He's getting good, but he falls a lot, and that's what it is. That's what it needs to be.
Yeah, that's our
Oh, check it out. That's a nice little candle.
push.
And
My young.
that's right. Huh?
I said I have a younger one who's 4. He's nuts. He's crazy. Like, dude does whatever. Does like he'll stand there and start just doing like now he's got to the point where he can actually do flips, where it's not just a somersault; it's actually a flip, and he's starting to land on his feet and stuff. And it's like, dude, you're 4 years old. Stop. It's
on
nuts.
the trampoline,
No, like
like on
no,
floor. Oh
on
wow.
the floor. Yeah, he goes to gymnastics now. My wife finally
Ah,
had to put him in.
okay. That is awesome.
Yeah, and all day long, all he wants to do is like stick handle a hockey puck, play soccer, dribble a basketball. I mean, he's
Oh
it
yeah.
just drives.
That's my kid, man. That's my youngest. Like, God damn it, man. Give me a freaking
Yeah,
break. We have a huge living room, and he wanted me to throw football for him, and he make that he goal area and the out of bounds area, and it's like Jesus Christ. Like
yeah.
I needed twins. 'Cause he's jealous because his brothers are twins and he's not. Like babies have they play with each other all the time. I don't have a twin. Like yeah,
So you gotta have more kids.
the hell no,
It's just fun.
absolute not. Have four, a daughter and three boys. Ooh, I'm liking this, Doyle.
For long or short?
Go long again.
I'm short.
I was thinking long, but now I'm looking short because I looked at 3 minutes and then 10 minutes. 10 minutes is getting shorted. Yeah, I'll go short here. Like, god damn it. The oil. Where's your stop on this one? I'm gonna follow you because I don't like short. Doyle?
It's the top.
Okay, are you gonna add it?
Like if it breaks,
No, I'm not gonna add it.
if it
I'm
breaks out
wrong
into
if it makes a
flags,
new high.
yeah.
Do what now?
I'm wrong if it makes a new high.
Ah, okay. I think it's gonna go high, but I'm short with you. I'll get my baseball bat ready here. You and Brad.
Whoa, whoa, don't move me
whoa,
in. I ain't
whoa,
sure.
whoa, 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 whoopsie. What is your take profit at, Doyle?
Neckline 271.
I have 276. Okay. Are you nervous now because we all in with you because you said so?
Eh, I'm all right. We'll see.
I still thinking going long. It's looking like a flag though, right? It's acting
Yeah,
like a
I think it
flag.
is.
Yeah, bear flag.
32nd looks kind of head and shoulderish.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's 12:20. That is. Now we're gonna go. Come on, sweetheart. You can do it.
61% is providing pretty decent consolidation area.
Yeah. The candles are telling me that it's gonna go up, but the technicals are telling me to go down. I hope the technicals are correct. I'm looking at the candles like I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. I'm not looking at you. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Follow the technicals. I'm not even. Yeah, trades around this time, 12, 1, and up. That is the shitty thing that
Well, during
happens,
lunch
right?
hours, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
the. I don't know why the hell I entered in this trade even. I should have. I should have not entering anything and just call it a day.
Now I like it to continue down.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
See. Famous last words.
This damn short thing, I don't like it. Did you
You know what?
re-enter?
I'm gonna tighten my. No, that's my same entry.
Uh,
I'm gonna choke my stop down to the high of the left shoulder.
oh, that's close.
And I'm either gonna get stopped and stop for the day, or I'm gonna hit my target and stop for the day. Either way, this is my last trade. Got other stuff to do.
Yeah, 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 right. You always say that.
Doyle will don his hood and trade in the dark.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let it hit me, man. I I'm out. I'm out this trade. I don't like it. Not comfortable. We might gonna be following this trend here all the way up. Are you glad? You guys happy that I got out? Now can go to wherever you want it to be.
Yep. Because it got within like 2 ticks of me. What was that?
2 ticks of what?
1150? Yeah, I got within 2 ticks of my stop.